Hey guys, we're back with a gift card holder. It looks like a present. When you turn the bow, your gift card's exposed. It's the coolest way to wrap a gift card this holiday season. It's up for free on all of the download sites. Check the description for links. We're going to go through the design, how it works, how to set up your print bed, and then how to assemble it. Let's look at how this works. The basic idea, we turn this bow and a drawer comes up. Now this has your gift card in it, and when you turn this back the other direction, it's going to collapse the drawer back into the gift. Inside of here, we have a bunch of gears. The bow is connected rigidly to this gear, so they spin together. And then we turn this big gear, which really is just letting us cross this distance. And then you'll see that we have these long gears that reach all the way down and interface with the drawer itself. And we need this one extra gear on the right side to reverse the direction so that this gear doesn't fight this gear. They would turn in opposite directions otherwise, and the drawer would go nowhere. So this makes them both rotate the same way and either push the drawer out or pull it back in at the same time. If we hide this, we can see in here that there's a rack gear on either side of the drawer, and this gear interfaces with it. So this is what actually makes it move. These gears all chain together, like you connect the bow to the gear, and the rest is pretty straightforward. It just retracts if you turn it counterclockwise, and it extends if you turn it clockwise. Now, when you push it all the way out, underneath here, there are these two troughs on either side. So you could push the card down and it'll rotate the other side up and you can get it out. We've got our normal interference posts. That's how this thing goes together. So you're going to snap down over these two posts. Inside of here, there are axles for the gears and a hole for the post to go through that connects to the bow. These are all posts for the gears. So the gears get sandwiched and they have posts from both sides, one and this part too. So this is the bottom and it has the same posts. So these all line up and allow it to spin. Then we've got holes through this middle piece that the long gears go down and reach the drawer. And in the bottom, we've just got a slide. This rib was here from a previous attempt before I added the second gear, and it's just gross alignment. It really doesn't serve much of a purpose anymore, but it helps you make sure that the drawer is facing the right direction. Assembly is pretty easy. So if we had this piece, we could see the posts in here. There are two of these interference posts that stick the middle to the bottom, and you just sandwich the whole thing, push it down hard, and it will stay where you put it. When you're done, you can extend this, throw your gift card in, collapse it back up, and now you're ready to give a gift, and it's pretty neat. Here's the build plate setup. We're going to need two each of the large gears that don't have a post and two each of the tall gears that drive the drawer. Everything else is one. We're going to face all these gear posts up, and the cuts for the ribbon print with no support. They're a 45-degree overhang on both sides and they come up to a point. So your printer will do this without any trouble. And that leaves everything facing up to be printed nicely, and we won't need any support for this. The bow also never exceeds 45 degrees, and the hole in it has a point that comes up to not a flat surface, so we can print right over that too. So you're going to want to set your bed up like this. We're using PLA, and the layer height that I used for this was 0.12 millimeters, and I just used two walls and I think 15% infill. It really doesn't need any strength, you just want accuracy. Lower layer height might give you a nicer part, but it's unnecessary. It worked great at 0.12. 0.15 is standard on some printers. I don't anticipate any problems with that either. Here are all the parts we printed. Let's see how we assemble this. We're going to start with this middle piece and put the two big gears with no post on these posts. So we'll set that up like that. Then we're going to take this tiny little gear and we're going to put it on the tiny post right here. So these should be meshed now, and if you spin one, the other will spin. You can check that. We then need to put this gear with the post through the hole in the lid, and then hold it down and put the square socket in the bow down on the square post. Push them together. They're going to stick, and this should be able to rotate now. If we look inside, we're going to put this gear onto that post and these into those holes. These two posts hold it together and they go into these sockets. So we get it lined up, drop it together and push it down. And now Down in these holes, we could see the gears. If you look down in there, you can see them spin. So we can put this to the side, and we're going to put these long gears onto the posts in the bottom. So they'll go on and they will turn in place. And then we're going to put the drawer in. So this slot lines up with this rib, and we're going to put this in. So now, to make sure that they're aligned, we're going to pull the drawer all the way out, and we're looking to get these radius stops. They're going to come all the way out as far as they can, and make sure you hit on both sides. And then just hold it flat and make sure the gears are spinning while you drive it backwards. And now they're synced. And we're going to line these holes up with these gears and drop this guy together. And then just push down to secure it in place. And we're done. So now, when you turn this bow, the drawer comes out. And when you turn it counterclockwise, drawer goes back in. We're assembled. So just drop a gift card in here, and you're done. Ready to give it as a gift.